Well, hello there, konnichiwa to you all, good morning. This video, um, it will not be the, the Bleach preview, I will do it later on. This small video is about the anime season for spring 2013. A lot of series are coming out um, in this season. At this point, I already saw the first episodes of several ones. One of them was Suicide no Gargantia. Is a interesting anime. Um, it's in the it passes on it happens in a futuristic world, where mankind left Earth and tried to colonize space. Then there are a war with alien race, and one of the warriors of that force, um, uh, in a battle that happened right in the first episode, he enters in a black hole and he is sent back to the Earth. Here you will find humans, or humans still living on Earth, with old technology and so on. And I think this series will be the adventures of this warrior soldier, that he will have with the remnants of the human population on Earth. The second series that I'm watching at this time, and I will follow it, is called Arata Kangatari. It's a parallel reality in a way, in the sense that there are two characters, both called Arata. One is from our time, and another one with the same name is from a parallel reality, a parallel dimension, a parallel world. Then do some events that happen either in the parallel world or in the human world or our world. Both characters switch places, and the character from that parallel dimension comes to our reality, and the character from our reality goes to that parallel dimension. And in that parallel dimension there was coup d'etat, and a bunch of guys tried to kill off a princess, and the character that goes from our world founds himself tangled with all the mess around that, because the guy from that reality, from that dimension that came to ours, is considered guilty of the crime, and so on. But it's an interesting series that I will also follow. Other series that I will be follow is called Devil Survivor 2, the animation. I read something on Wikipedia that this is based in I think a popular game that was launched in Japan, and essentially follows the story of three characters at this point, two boys and one girl, that are able to summon demons to fend off. I don't know exactly if it's alien invasion, if it's some kind of other demonic power and so on, but the anime is interesting, or appears to be very interesting. Other series that I will be following is called Shingeki no Kyojin, or better known as Attack on Titan. I already watched the two episodes that came out. It also appears to be interesting. I'm not exactly sure if this is set up in a future reality or if this is set up in some kind of parallel reality dimension to ours. But it's also interesting. I think that there are a manga, and I don't know if a light novel, that is pretty popular, I think. So I will be watching also this series. Other series that I will be following is called Ginta Kikotai Majestic Prince. Is again an action mecha anime series that also happens, I think, in a future reality. Uh, and it is all about five guys, more exactly three guys and two girls, that are um, cadets in a military academy, and they are now becoming part of a special force um, in a war against also uh, an alien race that menaces the mankind. Also, I'm watching. This is for the comedy part of it. A series called Yaka Ryuran Samurai Bride. I already saw the first season 1 or 2 years ago. Um, it's a genre comedy action. Also, I think that this series falls in the category of ecchi series, I think. But it's mainly for me is the comedy parts of it that make this series interesting. I also have more four series that I want to take a peek. The first series will be called Carnival. The second series will be Kakumeiki Evolve Rave. The third series will be Dansai Buri No Crime Edge. Ainda não tive, I was not time to watch the episodes, but I think that in the list in these, I think there are also two episodes that already came out. I will also want to take a small peek on another series of this spring series called That Date Alive. This is my watchings or my watch list most likely for the spring of 2013 anime series. Um, if you watch this and maybe wanted that I made some small review about some of one of these series or two, just tell me on the comments below. If you also add other series that you found interesting and will care to give me an advice in some way to watch it, that also will be welcome. So this is my video of my watch list and future watch list for the anime series of spring 2013. Tell me or advise me in some way. So stay well, peace, and I'm expecting in some way your replies or your songs or your suggestions on it. Peace.